Hi, I'm Jim Wambolt, brought to you by BigRackBuckLord.com. Uh, I just wanted to make a short video here and let you in on what just happened. Ryan Adams, owner of Bell Hill Forge blacksmith shop in southern Maine, made this knife for me pretty much. It's all hand forged, beautiful piece of work. And the deal was he wants me to test it. He wants me to put it through the ringer. He wants me to take it hunting, camping, whatever I can do with it, and find all the pros and cons to this knife. Well, I'll tell you what, so far, this is it. I just got it, and we're going to go through it together, and I'm going to share with you what I like about a knife for bushcraft or camping or just plain anything. Now, presently, I take two knives with me all the time. A Bowie knife, which is made for heavy work, and because I build blinds and things like that, and cutting big wood. The Bowie knife is heavy, and it really does a good job. But when you're getting into making intricate things and small things like snares and triggers, you need a small blade to work those things. Well, it looks as if Ryan has come up with two knives in one. I think he's got it. I looked it over. It's pretty good. He wants me to fall in love with it. And so far, let's go over it so we see what adds up here. Okay. Here's the knife. I mean, let me just tighten this up here. Here we go. So first of all, pros and cons. He's got a clasp here over the knife. To me, it's backwards. Okay. I like to work it with my thumb. See, so if that button was on the other side, I could reach for the knife on my side, reach for the knife and flip it off with my thumb. To me, this button's on the wrong side. It needs to be flipped around. But it's a small thing, but that's all right. It takes two hands for me to unclip this way. Okay, especially when it's on my side. I have to reach down, hold the knife, and pop that. But anyway, just a small item. He's got a ferro rod loop in the case. It's a buckskin case, really nice. It's finished with buckskin and beeswax. Let's see the knife itself. Okay, this knife is 12.5 inches long. Now, a bit longer than your regular bushcraft knife. Your bushcraft knife usually runs about a 5-inch blade. This one's 6. But you know what? I've got big hands, and I'm a bigger guy, and this is not too big for me. This is pretty good for doing most everything. Right here, there's a finger guide. I like that. Right in. This is a high carbon steel, 1085 high carbon steel. The cutting edge is about a 52, very hard. I haven't sharpened this knife yet, and I've used it quite a bit, and it's still razor sharp. It will. I can shave my arms with it like nothing. But anyway, that and it's got a nice raised walnut handle with a white inlaid and 1/8 inch brass pins that go through. Very comfortable to hold. Okay. A lot of knives, bushcraft knives, have a hammer flat end on the top. They have a name for that, and I can't think of it right now, but whatever. This one here, he made with a lanyard. Okay. And if you look up close, this, to me, is what we call a blacksmith's signature. Okay. You don't find many knives that do that. But I think he put his signature on it, and it's pretty plain to see that he has his R A right there for Ryan Adams, which is really nice. I enjoy having that on there. A lanyard is very useful when you're in there in the woods and you're swinging that around, cutting brush and bushes, and your hands get sweaty and it slips out of your hand. At least you got it. It's not going to stick in your foot. But anyway, I don't mind that. I'd rather have that than I would. Some guys say they like that hammer flat spot for pounding things in, like a tent stake. This isn't a hammer. It's a knife. And I don't want to use it like a hammer. It's dangerous. It's like a loaded gun ready to go off with no safety. That thing is razor sharp. And you start switching around like I am doing right now. You got to be careful of it, okay? I have a lot of respect for this knife because it's so sharp. But anyway, and that's due to its hardness. But anyway, let me look around here. Oh yeah, one thing I don't want to forget is at the top of the back of the knife here, it's 3/16 inch thick. Okay, if you look at that I love. It's a big flat surface for my thumb. When you're doing a lot of work, you know, carving something or moving something down, making legs for a chair or a table, you're doing a lot of this. And to have that, just that alone, is going to make the job go so much easier. And don't forget, that flat edge at the top is ground flat about 90 degrees. So that's where you'd use your ferro rod, right on that edge. And that gives it a good opportunity to get a fire going. So that's about it. That's where we're at. I'm going to produce a few videos throughout the summer and probably the fall. And hopefully you guys will come along and follow me. I'm going to have a lot of tips in there as I'm using the knife. There, once again, the pros and cons. When I find something I don't like, I'm going to let you know, okay? And we'll see it in that video. So come along with me. It's going to be fun. And we're going to make Ryan proud, I think. I like this knife. I think it's going to do great. I've already cut brush with it, and the thing is deadly. It'll lop off a piece of hardwood as big as your thumb with just one easy swipe. You got to see this perform. And we'll make some tools as we go along. So hang in there. Like I said, my name's Jim Wambolt. Check out my website, bigrackbucklaw.com. And would love to have you come aboard. It's a fine product. Have a good one. Love you guys.